Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So in general, yesterday the setup, intraday setup that we discussed has worked perfect. The actual market has start dropping from the level that we have specified, but the overall consolidation around this level still holds. And well, as we are coming to an important event, and we suggest that Fed probably should provide some more hawkish assessment of the current situation. I mean, more hawkish steps in the current situation. So on the press conference, we are standing at the edge of the big volatility on the gold market, and in general, technical signs, some moments point on possible downward continuation. And that's the reason actually why we are watching for target around 1825, 1827, it's a major OP, and in fact here you could see the clear ABCD pattern that we discussed. So if you have short position recently, if you have taken recently, you can think about moving stop to the break-even to see just what will happen. That's the first moment. Concerning taking the profit on this trade, if you in general have it, you also maybe could consider and make sense to consider this OP from the bit tighter 8 point that stands precisely at the level 1829. That's why you will close just $1 above the target, and you avoid the competition of those who are actually watching for this common A point, usually used for target setting. Besides, as you can see, this target stands slightly below the fib level. So for closing the position, it would be better to consider a bit different ABCD with the lower A points that has the target slightly above the level. This will be much simpler and easier for closing the position. On the 4-hour time frame chart, actually recent performance was a kind of the brand body trade, so you can see this downward thrust. We have closed about the 3x3 and reaching major fib level. So actually that was our confidence on the hourly chart. As you can see, market now showing this performance. On the hourly chart, here just a few moments ago, that was actually potential for a grabber. Currently it seems that it will not be formed, but here you could also see what will happen before the Fed statement. So maybe market provide another chance for position taking here, because here's different patterns might be formed, might be some downward continuation or something of that sort. So in the current circumstances, with this reaction on the confluence, and if you already have short position, I do not see something really special that you could do right before the Fed statement. So speaking about the long position, well, formally it might be considered because just nominal pattern we have. So you can see here is some kind of the hand and shoulders. This is bullish upward swing has been formed, bullish reversal swing. So you can see this swing is greater than this one. And we have theoretical background, but taking into consideration in general situation that we have, personally for me this stop is not very attractive, because overall stop on the daily and weekly chart looks bearish. Market is not at oversold. The market is going to with the large ABCD pattern. In such circumstances, it's a bit naive to count on some really sharp reversal. Definitely it is needed some external driving factors, some surprise or something of that sort, because based on analysis of information that we have, it's not suggest any reversal in the gold market by far. And if you're taking the position, we hope that some news will be released or some event will happen. So it mostly reminds gambling rather than relying on some analysis. So if you would like to, of course, you could try to do this, because here you have some kind of pattern. Maybe it makes sense even to place stop somewhere below these lows and trying to get some profit on the possible action if somehow we will get some kind of the ABCD pattern higher with the 1894 target or something of that sort. This is alternative scenario, but as I said, risk stands currently really high, so you need to think twice before making the bet on this step. So let's just wait for a few hours and see what will happen with the situation on the gold market and what statement will be from the Fed.